the idea, where it came from. 'Cause I'm so fascinated by how young people think.
Sure, well, I'm not young. It's a hard one because we were a magazine.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So the magazine grew and grew and grew, and then when we were one of the first to do online video, and so when we did online video, then it became sort of overnight a sort of Gen Y, because that's where they live. They live online.
Yeah.
So then that's the real renaissance was around 2006, 2007.
I think we can have a conversation about sort of what are Putin's ultimate goals here.
Yeah.
I think
a restoration of the Soviet Union.
Well, there's really two, right? One is a tremendous amount of influence, if not outright control, of all of those former states of the Soviet Union, right? The other is...
They're within his sphere of influence.
Yes. Right. The other is to undermine the United States at every possibility.
Right.
So going into Crimea...
Challenge and undermine.
Challenge and undermine. So going into Crimea, right, sends a message to all of those countries, not only Ukraine, but to all of those countries, don't mess with me, right? And doing it the day after Obama says don't do this.
Oh, right.
So when he looks forward,
he's gone.
When he looks forward, when he looks forward, it feels like he's sitting in the most vibrant movie theater he's ever been in. And then when he looks down, he can see the rest of the world.
Yeah, you can.
And the sound is great too.
Yeah.
Sea turtles. Oops.
So the venom doesn't affect his body.
Do you recognize the voice?
Wow.
Who was it?
Jim Carrey.
You know what? I think at least through probably the second week of March, we're looking at bitterly cold temperatures. We may get sort of a chilly spring feel by the third week of March. Everybody's giving me dirty looks all over the place, but you know, the truth is the truth. We just have this really cold air mass in place, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon.
When's the first day of spring?
First day of spring is March 20th.
Okay.
So we're counting down, but if you think about meteorological spring, it's the months of March, April, and May. So March 1 starts.
What are
spring.
typical temperatures now?
You know, this time of the year, in places like Chicago, it should be just right around 40. And the sad thing is, for the last couple of months, we haven't even had very many temperatures that have even reached the freezing point. And that's been the case across much of the Midwest. The Northeast has been way cold as well. And, you know, this is a trend that continues. Everybody hopes it breaks soon, but I don't see it happening in the next week.